Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. In this video, we are going to do the enhancement by way of debugging, right? In our previous video, we showed you how to use the same sheet with multiple purposes. Previously, it was used to show here the items and their totals were with the formula of some apes, right? And in later on, we brought the supplier codes here, and in the same pattern, the same summary is used to show you month-wise uh, purchase order amounts total for each server supplier, right? Now, if we click this button, then we will lose all this because it will start doing it because it will clear all this space. This is how it is built in, means that the first command it is given is to clear the space and then start working. So since we have developed the formula, we have seen that it's all working. Now, by way of automation, by way of debugging, we will enhance the code to incorporate all these formulas into the code, right? So let's go to the code where we use these formulas. We will incorporate them. We will safeguard these formula into the code later on with a click of button. There will be the supplier option will be given to the user. If he wants to take the report on the basis of supply, he can use it. Okay, so let's go to the code by assigning code edit, right? This is the code. And here it is clearing all this. We don't want to execute it right away. Otherwise, we are going to lose all these formulas. So before we lose it, so let's safeguard it. Okay. So first thing is that this is the message box, in which the user is supposed to enter the choices. Choice 1 is this, choice 2 is this, and this time we are going to add a third choice, the vendor, the supplier wise summary, right? So let's copy and paste it here. So this is going to be 3, and for the amounts for the supplier summary. Okay, supplier amount summary. Amount summary. Supplier's amount summary, right? And another can be there can be another summary. Let's make that just room for it already. It is number 4. That is going to be supplier's number of purchase orders summary. How many is purchase orders were during the month, right? So this is for suppliers order summary. Orders. That by orders we say the number of orders, 5 orders, 6 orders per month, 10 orders, and so on and so forth. So this will show you how many orders have been, irrespective of the code, of the amount or the article ordered. Okay, so this is 3 and 4. We are going to do this, and now this will be the same. And here, what would be the change? Here we will copy it 3 and 4, right? Okay, and paste. This is 3 or 4. Okay, then exit. Okay, now if it is 1, then the sum range is different. If it is 2, it is the sum range is different. And if it is 3, yeah, if it is 3, what is the sum range? Yeah, the sum range in case of the 3 will be purchase order, the PO header, not detail, header. Remember, in the PO header, yeah, we had that is the K column, which is going to be totaled on the basis of the month and this, right? So the sum range is purchase order header and K. So let's make it K. K. Okay. So sum range is determined, fine. Now it is checking to the width of the here it is determining the width, the column, number of columns for the report. Yeah? So for our understanding, we can put a command, put a comment here that determine the number of columns in the summary of the summary, right? So that's okay. Now, this is summary, that's right, okay. Now, it is take care of the minimum and maximum of the report and then determine the how many, what would be the lost column, right? That's fine. Okay, we will stop it here and uh, actual our focus is here that what we are going to do in case of the sum if. Yeah, this is the sum if formula, and here also this is okay. So in case of the choice is 3, then we have a different set of commands, right? So let's copy this. For, for choice 1 and 2, this set of command is fair enough, right? But for choice 3, you will be having a different one. If choice is 3, then so we will put else here. So other than 3, this is fine for the other 2 options. We say and if. Okay. So before else, this is the place where we are supposed to do the needful for this suppliers one. Yeah? Here is the supplier summary. Okay. Okay. So we put a comment here. That's right. Okay. So let me give you here report. So we have to write for the choice number 3, the summary supplier summary, and we have to bring all the pertinent commands from this area, that is after S, which is working fair enough, fine. Only what we have to do is wherever there is a formula like product count, we will replace it with the supplier count, because uh, the summary will be restricted to the number of suppliers. And supplier count is what? Is the number of suppliers which are in the supplier sheet and range A. So it will bring the number of suppliers, right? And so let's click it and see if it works. Okay. So we have and added these two options. So for the supplier amount summary, we will put 3 here and press enter. Okay. So now it is here. It has wiped off all the already existing data and cleared the area. Now it is writing the report of for the suppliers, right? So first thing is the supplier count. As in the other case, we use this variable, the supplier count, the product count. So supplier count is the number of suppliers. So it will be changing all the time you are running. So at this point of time, when we are running the we have 10 suppliers. Okay, so fair enough. So that means it is going to be the length is determined the 10th rows for the suppliers. Each supplier, one row for each supplier, right? Next, it has determined the number of columns. So until the June, rightly specified, as we have already done it in our previous report, right? So this will all remain the same, only the formulas which we manually did, we have incorporated in here, and this for the sum range is now PO header, not the PO detail. In previous working, it was PO detail, right? But we have now the sum range on PO header K, column K, right? So that is going to be total, and this will update all your formula. Yeah, yes, it has updated all the formulas as you have seen, right? The next is the normal. We click here. So that's it. Your report is ready, and all you need to do is formatting. That's not a big deal. This is the one-time formatting. Whatever the format you will specify here, that will be taken automatically by the system. So we make the format like this. We go to the formatting, and we say it's a comma format, and reduced the this thing, right? Okay. This is how we have done it. Okay, and we can you do the same thing here until, yeah, press F4 to repeat our formatting, right? And now let's click it again and press 3 this time, press enter, right? That's it. So it has done it. So it has not taken the formula, right? So we have to do something uh, to maintain, to make sure that the formula, as the format is working here, the same in the same manner, the format should also work here, right? So this should not get lost. So this is fine. We will do it in our next upcoming session. We will show you how to make sure that the format is consistent. It should be like this, right? So that's fine. We will do it. We'll leave it for the next video. and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much.